yet we keep standing. That's what makes this story so powerful, and that's why I'm breaking it down for you today. So grab a seat, maybe some coffee, because we're going deep. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Here's what I'm going to show you in this video. First, we're going to walk through the surface story, what happened that day at the wedding, who Mary was, and why her choice shook the room. Second, we're going to dig into the historical context, how this moment echoes the struggles of black women in service roles going back generations. Third, we're going to uncover the hidden layers, the symbolism, the subtext, the things most people miss. Fourth, we're going to connect this story to our community today, how it reflects what we're still fighting for. And finally, we're going to hit the deeper truth, the revelation that ties it all together and shows us why this story isn't just about Mary, but about our future. But here's the stakes. If you don't understand these layers, you're missing the real message. For us to stay on the surface, to miss the power in our own stories. Not today. We're going all the way in. Now, before we dive into the story itself, let me set the stage a little. I've been analyzing stories like this for over 3 decades because I believe our narratives hold truths that can change how we see ourselves in the world. I grew up in a family where my grandmother was a domestic worker, my mother was a nurse's aide, and I worked as a server through college. I know what it's like to smile through disrespect, to keep your head down when you want to scream. So when I heard about Mary Johnson, I didn't just see a story, I saw my family, my community, my history. And I knew I had to break it down for you because this isn't just a feel-good tale. It's a wake-up call. But wait, there's something else you need to know before we start. This story isn't just about one black woman's courage. It's about what happens when that courage ripples outward, when it forces people to confront their own biases, their own silence. And by the time we're done, you're going to see how Mary's refusal to kneel wasn't just a personal victory. It was a spark that lit a fire. So let's get into it. Let's start why. The day everything changed. The day Mary stood tall at a wedding that was supposed to be perfect, but ended in pieces. Now picture this. It's a warm summer afternoon in Charlotte, North Carolina, at a place called the Rosewood Veranda. One of those fancy outdoor venues with white linen tables, crystal vases, and flowers that cost more than most people's rent. Mary Johnson